Hey everyone, we're checking in from the Meteorite Mansion. I have no idea what day it is. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's our annual hangout.
Yeah. So we were just hanging out for the last hour or so with some of the Knowledgeable Ed crew members. And we came outside. We got Jules in the house, and our man Tim cut his first meteorite last night, bought his first meteorite today. So super pumped about that. We decided to come outside in the Meteorite Mansion and cut some meteorites, some of the ones we bought today. And while I'm showing you the ones we're going to cut, I wanted to tell you a little bit about my purchasing decision and picking these ones out, and how Tim and I went about it and what we thought was a pretty good solution. So excuse me one second. The one we're going to be talking about today is Tsarev. And we are not officially sponsored by, but we have moon juice in the house. So the one that we went and purchased today for our cutting session is Tsarev. Tsarev is a semi-witnessed Russian fall. The reason we say semi is it's a probable, possible, whatever fall. It was seen and then recovered 2 years later. So we wanted to have the most success and the most enjoyable time cutting these Tsarev today. So what we did is we had a conversation with our meteorite dealer. It's always a good idea to ask your meteorite dealer as many questions as you, well, maybe not as many as you want, but as many as needed to be comfortable with what you're buying. We come back to the Meteorite Mansion every night after the show, and we cut the meteorites that we purchased. Well, some of them. And I wanted to, Tim's first one that he cut. Do you have that handy? Yep. Tim cut his first meteorite ever. First one in his life. I mean, absolute first meteorite ever. Cut it last night. And when I saw the feature that was inside, I had to tell him, dude, you hit a home run. That thing is a 1 in 50 stone easily, maybe 1 in 100 because of its location. Let's take a look at this. This is the Tsarev that Tim cut yesterday for the first time. I'm going to line it up as a full stone. Okay, there we go. What is that? It backwards. Okay. So congratulations, Tim, on cutting your first meteorite, man.
That's fun.
He said it was fun. Now wait till you see the feature on the inside that was 1 in 50.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And unfortunately, that little part right there where my thumbnail is was full of metal. It was absolutely, it still is striking, but it was absolutely striking with that full of metal. It was lost on the lap. But that also goes to show you how delicate that feature is and how lucky we were to get it right in the center, like to get it captured. So this is my pipe dream tonight, to have something as cool as this. I put it as a 1 in 50 to 60 to 80. I have like 5 stones tonight. So I'm going to show you the stones, and then we're going to take a group vote because I can't make decisions anymore. My brain is fried and moon juice is in the house.
Yes.
This is number 1. Looks like a loaf of bread. This one I think I actually purchased because I was going to be ballsy and try to get 2 slices out, or a slice and 2 end cuts out of. So that's number 1. This is number 2. Number 2 is just a really kind of a small one.
Flat.
Yep, flat. Now this is number 3. This one I cut like this, obviously. And if you're looking at these, be on the lookout for gray. Let me see if I can put this in the holder. Be on the lookout for bluish gray rather than just the tan, because like I said, we talked to our meteorite dealer and we asked him which one should we buy. We want to up our odds. Rather than 1 in 50, I want 1 in 5. He said, look for this. See how it's blue and gray? There was others there that were obviously just tan. So this is number 4. This is number 5. But you see the bluing in there? Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff he was telling us to look for. That's number 5. If you look at this one here, this is number 1 again. Number 1 has a lot of it on there. So, okay, you've seen them. Which one? This one is just a straight ripper.
Is anybody else having trouble with the audio?
Nope.
Nope,
No.
sounds good to me. Okay.
So this is kind of, I aligned them also exactly as if you were the saw blade. This is how I'd be cutting them. I mean, don't you guys think that's kind of how they'd be cut?
Yeah, maybe.
Roughly, you know what I mean? Like they may be angled a little bit different, but they're going to be cut on this, on these lines.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a vote now. Do we want to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 first? Does anyone care?
I vote 1.
Okay.
I was thinking 1, 4, and 5, so 1 is in the pool twice.
1, 4, and 5.
I'd say 5.
Well, I'm
So
not
1 and 5
hearing.
are twice.
Yeah, I'm not hearing these at all. So basically, those are the ones I'm hearing. And 5 was in there twice, so this is 5.
So
Show
was,
them one more time, just really quickly.
so was 1.
Well, this is 1, 2, and 3 now. You know why? Moon's juice in the house. Okay.
1 or 3.
1 or 3. Okay, let me work up to 3. I'll cut 1 first. Here we go, guys. So let me take these out of here. These are the ones that I'm not going to cut right away. That's the next
What?
cutter, and that's
I
the
thought you were
next.
cutting 1. Is that 1?
This is,
No, that's not 1.
That's 3, right?
Yes.
It's all right, it's going first.
Okay,
This is-
previously
this is
number
the-
5.
this is it right here, right?
That's 1. Yep.
All right, here we go. Tim, can I ask you to hold this? Feel free to zoom in and let your innermost gaze. So did we discuss a blade on here?
He put the blade on,
Yeah,
but you
Jules-
lift it up and
yeah,
make
Jules,
sure
do
the
you
water.
know-
Make sure the
There's
blade-
plenty of water.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Do
there's
you-
plenty of water. Hold on, let me make.
Can you tell
It's
them
fine.
about the blade at all?
I can tell you that it's a sintered blade, typically not gonna cut your fingers, so Topher should be good. And it's a 0.032 kerf.
So it's
Did you guys get that?
it is a pretty thin
Then
blade.
a thin piece of paper.
023.
Yes.
So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna cut this.
Let's see if you can hold on to it tonight.
Spray in the eyeball.
He had one fly up and hit him last night.
I should be shooting this and see if I can get a slice out of this one.
Do it.
I know, I'm just lying. It's like, oh, we have a dead man switch down here. So
They have a dead man switch, so
so nothing happens till I step on the mess. And you know what? I'm gonna put the light a little bit further over my shoulder. Oh yeah, that's much better.
there we go.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm cutting it right here with the sole purpose of I think I can get a slice out of it. Oh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I got a little monitor over here where I can see what's going on.
Well, if you want it someplace else,
No, that's beautiful. You guys rock. All right, guys, let's cut our first Tsarev.
Go Topher.
That's cutting pretty quick. Cut.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, it sounds solid. There it is, yep.
Now it's giving away.
Yep.
And it's going to be going out too. I think we have some good metal in here, guys.
I think there's good metal in there.
I'm thinking it's pretty close in pressure. At least it's like holes.
Yep. We're almost there.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's getting ready.
Going it down, yep. There you go. I can hear the metal. Let's see what we got.
I got to clean up that edge. It did not break well. That's why it was feeling weird.
Oh.
There's voids in there.
Wow, there that goes.
That's what I was feeling. I kept
Yep.
feeling this like suction and like I could feel that bug in there for sure. I'm going to
Is
clean
that-
this off real quick.
Is
Look
that,
at this one. Look at that.
is
oh.
that void armored?
You know what? I think you can make you can spotlight this camera, I'm sure. But here, I'm gonna hold it as still as I can. I gotta clean this up. This was an ugly cut.
There we go, guys. Trying to get the void in there, but
Wow. I'm super excited about that.
there we go. That's
Mhm.
better.
There we go. Focus on me. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm cleaning this slice up right now. All right. You're looking at a happy man.
Yeah, him and everybody's recording.
There you go.
This is awesome. I'm really excited about this. I mean, it is a craptastic cut. Absolutely. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
But
Lap.
yeah, the lap will fix all. Look, as I say when I'm editing, we'll finish it and we'll fix it in post. All right, check this out. This is gonna be beautiful. Oh, it's really good.
See what you got.
Yeah, I can
Better?
work with that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That is sweet.
There we go.
It is a dog crap of a cut.
That little thing.
I don't know why
Nice divot in it though.
I don't know why I had such a hard time cutting this one.
Yeah, it was.
The ones I cut
Cleaning
last
out
night
the
went
metal.
pretty well. All right, let's fix it.
So we're gonna do a little lapping now.
Is this the highest grid already on that? Did you do that already? Thank you. That's awesome. So we're moving over to the lap now. I'm gonna fix all that. We got a 180 diamond grid on them right now. This is a 8-inch.
You might have to send
Um,
it.
It's an oh shoot. This is it's an angled lap.
That's distilled water in it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's not as there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I already fixed it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so you wouldn't have to.
Awesome. So we got a
There you
good
go.
we got a
You
good
fixed them.
supply of water in there, thanks to Tim.
Topher's got its own system. We were commenting on it last night.
It's awesome.
Beautiful figure eight on that lap.
Yeah, he's putting a mojo into it.
It's
got
a
Right there.
moon juice.
Yep.
Nice. And no more fingerprints.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Would you be a paper towel or actually a few of them, please?
There we go.
It's
Mhm.
getting flat now, huh?
Okay, I gotta go inside and get them.
Right. Oh, thank you.
Little crack in there, but
Yo, that's a crack. I thought it was a divot.
here.
Oh yeah, see that doesn't look that bad anymore.
Nope.
Not at
Came out
all.
pretty good.
Yeah, nice. All right, now we can clean up this. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna clean the side up.
How'd that turn out?
That's wet.
What is the purpose of the figure eight?
Not that
Yeah, I
twist
didn't
at
hear
the
him
end.
either. See what you got.
I will turn mine too as I'm lapping it, and it's just, you want to use the entire surface
Lap,
from knob
yeah.
to edge of the lap, plus change the direction that you're lapping so you don't gouge your stone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you explaining that. You're also changing the angle of attack. Like if I had this edge right here and it was really crumbly and I
Yeah.
was worried about pieces falling off, maybe I had a chondro right there. I didn't want to lose. I would have the direction of the rotation going this way. So it leaves and it has as little pressure as possible versus attacking and maybe getting a tiny bit of a grit underneath and popping that chondrol out. So the angle of attack, see, look, I just touched the back and a piece fell off. The angle of attack makes a big difference as well. I think this is ready for the next
Yep.
grit.
Thank you.
Sweetness. Good. That was really cool.
Back to this.
Number one was
Wanna
a good
cut-
choice.
Do I want to cut another slice while we're changing?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yes, you do.
Well, we gotta cut the like now, so.
Is that Jules? Thank you, Jules.
Well, he
The
can't cut his
power
fingers
of
off,
thought.
supposedly, so.
But y'all, you wanna cut the other rock too? Cause we gotta see what that looks like inside.
Okay. I don't plan on this being a slice. I can guarantee you a wedge. I'm going for a slice.
I would not do this without a vise and a lot of glue, my own self. I wouldn't attempt it. Just saying. Cause it wouldn't turn out pretty for me.
But we're brave here.
These guys have impressed me so far.
Bill's giving us some assistance.
Oh, I just lost the corner. Oh, no, it is. Wow. It's thin, guys. I don't know if it's straight, but it's thin.
It looks pretty so far.
Can you lift the guard, please?
Yeah.
No number this time.
Good.
It's a pyramid.
Good wedge.
I don't care.
It's a nice little wedge.
Wow, it's got another bug in it.
And does it go all the way through?
No, just on the, well, hold on. I don't know where the other side is. Yes, look at this.
Awesome. Yes.
This is so cool. This is a nice stone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations, Topher.
This is awesome. I'm having a blast. Wow.
That's so cool.
Okay, so let's see where we are now. This is the original end cut. And this is ready for the second grit, which is 320.
325.
325,
Well,
320,
Yeah.
something like that, give or take.
depending on what you're using.
So this is the end. This is the new end cut. That's almost beautiful. That's almost ready for this grit.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is the old one. And that's the one I've already polished with the bug. I may have got excited. Yeah, it does go all the way through.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. Okay. So these are the two sides that we're going to be lapping on the 320 now. I'm
Yeah,
going to
nice
start off with the thicker end cut to get my confidence up a little bit.
Good.
Oh, oh, good.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like now, sort of dried. I'm worried about this crack. Does that crack go all the way through? A little bit here. Let you guys can see what I'm worried about there a little bit. So like I said, when I put it on the lap, I'm gonna be holding it like this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that stays on there as much as possible. So I'm holding a nice edge here and I'm holding it really flush, pinching that. And hopefully if I get it nice and flat and have the direction of the rotation going this way, I don't have it aggressively attacking. I have it just kind of sliding and gliding past. That's the plan. And then this is the other one with the bug. Look at that. I definitely want to do as little lapping on this one as possible. Every bit of material I take off now, I'm taking away from that bug. And in my impression, in my opinion, it's those two bugs that really make this piece worth having. Well, not worth having, but just super special.
Tons of
It's
fun.
those- Yeah. And you know what's cool is honestly, this is not a promo or anything, but all this stuff is for sale. Like seriously, I bought it to cut and sell, and it's going to be earmarked as cut at the Meteorite Mansion. So, like, this bug is up. All right, so I'm scared to work on the slice right now, so I'm gonna work on this one a little bit. See how we go. Thank you, Jules. And I'm taking Jules' advice because she's a pretty good lapidariist to go really high on the RPF. Did you get paper? Oh, good. We got paper towels. This makes it when I first want to see it wet because that shows me, that gives me a good amount of information. Sorry, I'm giving you nothing to film.
I know, you keep moving.
I know. Sorry. Here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to work a little better with you.
There we go.
I just realized I need to work with my cameraman. I'm sorry. All right. So it's nice to see it wet and it's nice to see it dry.
Yes, yes.
I have a nice bit of metal right there and a little bug right there. So let me just, I'm going to get this just a tiny bit more. I'm just going to, just a tiny bit. I think that's absolutely ready. The next step, we're not going through a whole bunch of grits here tonight. We literally have three. We have the Diamond 180. We have the, a Diamond 320, and then we have a polishing pad.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Good.
Normally we go through all the grits one by one. At least I would. But we're at the Meteorite Mansion. We got to do things fast. So.
Yeah, exactly. We got to skip some steps. I like that. I'm ready for the next group for polishing on that. It may be wedgy, and I don't care. It's mine. I love it. All
So you're
right.
gonna put them in the dehydrator to get all the water out?
The oven, yeah.
Yeah. We put it in the oven for 3 hours at 200.
Okay.
This is really going to be hard to hold. It's thin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
They're really pop.
I'm worried about this corner right here. I felt like when I hit the lap, I was
Yeah.
kind of heavy-handed. I don't know. It doesn't look that bad. I can't hit it like, wow, I have nothing to really grab right there.
Your secret is safe with us.
What do you think? Should I lap that more or is that good? Jules? Okay. We're doing one tish more. Damn thing. I was crooked as hell on that.
Probably the moon juice.
But my exit was clean. Okay, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Topher, if you go back and look at the video when you were applying that to the saw to cut it. One thing I noticed, it seemed like as you were feeding it into the saw, the stone was actually raising up above the table. So
Yeah, I may have lifted it too much. I know exactly what you're talking about. Before, when I lined up my cut, I saw that end of the rock had to be lifted up a little bit. So I lifted it in the air. I might not have lifted it enough.
Yeah.
Or I might have lifted it too much. I didn't analyze my cut enough to fix it, and which is sad. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I think these are all ready for final polishing. Which
Still
means this
nice,
is ready, this is ready for another cutting, don't you think?
Yep.
Would you please? That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I just won't have this rock ready because I've been going through the bricks.
Jules getting it ready.
This is
Thanks, Jules. You're so cool.
okay. Here, Tim,
Right.
do me a
just
favor.
like watching the
Put the camera
Indianapolis
down here.
500.
Here, let me try this.
Okay.
All right. Here's what I'm working with.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
It's even now, isn't it?
It looks pretty even. Yeah.
Looks even.
I didn't lift the rock. That's what it was. Because as Art pointed out, it was a little bit off and I didn't account for it. Now, you guys see exactly what I'm seeing here. How can I mess that up? Well, see, look, that's how you mess it up. Look at that.
Yep. Yeah.
It literally, like, I need to start it and hold it just like that. Let's get. Do you see how I mean? It looks like, oh my God, that's a no-brainer, right? And now
Right.
it's off. All right, I just wanted to build in as much excuses as possible. Was it successful? All right. Yeah.
If you don't have a flat surface and it's not on a vise, you know, and it's cold and it's kind of dark out here. So even though we have the light, it's still shadowy and dark, and it's hard to
Yeah.
see what you're cutting and how you're going through. So, I mean, that's,
And it's spraying water in your face and
yeah.
But God, I want this to work so badly. Tim, would you hold this real quick and see what we can do?
Okay.